Yeah. Holy crap, he's got a flame bow. As I mentioned before earlier, um, I said I was working on a banner, so I figured I'd go ahead and show you what I put together. And I like this. And this works pretty good. Like I said, the colors I'm going to go for are red and white. And so let's put this together. I need a couple items here real quick. So there's enough for the banner. We're going to need a couple of these. That should do. We're going to need a little bit more bone meal also. So let's grab a bone here. There we go. Flip that. Make our banner. And this is why I want to make it with white, because it's going to be really easy for other people to clone if they want. White wool seems to be a lot easier to get, as white sheep spawn more naturally or more frequently. Let's flip this to, yeah, we'll just flip all that. So we start with the white banner, and we're going to put a little gradient on it, like so. So we end up with that. Let's see, like that. And next we're gonna put a white dot in the middle. I forget what it's called. I think like a round or something. So like that. Yeah, white. Oh, rondelle. Okay. We end up with that, and that's gonna look like that. Not bad, not bad. And then we're gonna put a gradient going the other direction, like so. Oh, there we go. So now we have two red gradients. Oh, pretty cool. So it softens that that white round in the middle there. Next, we want to put a oxide daisy. I forgot the oxide daisy. Where are you? Is it blue? Don't I have oxide daisy? I swear I had an oxide daisy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, apparently we're not doing that, because I gotta go find oxide daisy. I swear I had one. Alright, so I found the daisy. This flower forest is huge, by the way. It's way out there. It goes way out there, way past my render distance. So we start going on that map, take that map around here. I mean, this guy has to be the largest flower forest that I've ever seen. My goodness. Thank goodness, too. Yeah, I thought I had that flower already, but apparently not. So let's get back here real quick, and we can put this together. So now I got the oxide daisy. Oh, I put those other materials back. Bang, bang, bang. And okay, so where do we leave off here? We got this, right? So now the idea is I'm going to put a white dyed oxide daisy in there, and that's going to give this flower charge effect, which looks pretty cool. So like that, which doesn't look bad. But what I'm going to do one more step is I'm going to do the same thing again with another oxide daisy and do a red flower charge this time, like so. And just by doing that, I think that looks pretty cool. So it leaves this white outline like this, and then that red or that white round in the middle is softened. And then don't forget, this whole banner was white to begin with, so we got dark red coming down into a white gradient, red into a white gradient, and then we bring the red back, and it's just a simple little change like that. So just a little subtlety like that. I think that's the banner we're going to go with. Unless you guys got something that's, you have a better idea or something, that'd be great. You can always send it to me on Twitter or something, and we can incorporate that. Otherwise, I think this is what I'm going to go with. Alright, so check this out. I was out here shearing sheep, doing the crops, taking care of some general maintenance stuff. And last night it was raining really, really hard here. So I slept to get the rain away. And then I went around and did a search perimeter to make sure mobs weren't hanging around. And I found this guy here. Now, I don't think that's one of the 3 that were over there. Those guys have been, I mean, they stayed pretty much there. And I've never seen this guy before. So I'm thinking this is one of the skeleton traps again. However, I don't see the skeleton itself. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with this guy. If he wandered from over there, or if he wandered from somewhere else, or the skeleton just died or suffocated or something. But anyways, I thought we would go check this out together. And yeah, see what happens here. So let's head down there. See what's going on. I don't see the skeleton at all. Don't see any other mobs either. Well, let's go find out. We gotta get relatively close here in order for this to activate. Yep, there we go. Knew it. Okay, so they're fighting each other right now. Let's head up here, see what's going on. Yeah! Holy crap, he's got a flame bow. Really? Alright, so that's one dead. Let's see if we can squeeze a shot off on that guy. And that guy. Woo! Oh, these mobs, these skeletons, man, they're no joke. So that was 3. There should be 4. I think maybe they killed each other at some point. So there we go. 3 more in the neighborhood. Wow. And he had a flame bow. What a jerk, eh? So let's check out, let's see what these hearts are like. Alright, that's pretty stock. This guy, he's got a good amount. And stock. Alright, nothing special. Oh yeah, I bet you they killed each other. Or one of them killed the other one during their fight. So, you know, I thought these were like pretty rare in the world. Like the occurrence of them happening was, you know, just rare. Almost along the lines of a charged creeper rarity. But apparently not, so Angels found quite a few of them also. So these guys are, you know, I thought it would be like a prestigious thing to own one of these things. But apparently they're like a dime a dozen. So, yeah, I just thought I'd bring it back in. I wasn't just playing, messing around in the world. I thought I'd bring it back in and just see the event occur. So I've been doing a little building since the last time. I went ahead and just started messing with the first story here. So I ended up highlighting or putting up some of the spruce wood around here, some pillars and whatnot. Went around this side, picked a couple spots that I thought it would look right. Not quite sure exactly what I know this is the shape we want. I have an idea what I want to do, but not entirely fleshed out yet. And I'll just figure it out as we go. And then last time, this whole wall used to be stone brick, and it was like super boring. So I went ahead and just put a pattern in there, and I'll continue that up because this is going to be a pretty flat wall. I think what I'll end up doing is go ahead and place a furnace here, or like a chimney, I'm sorry, a chimney, and run that up also to break this wall up a little bit. And then eventually I know I'm going to want a horse, so I figured I'd go ahead and start building a stable for him. I think this is the direction I'm going to go with that. And then, yeah, so from the front here, I'm going to clean up some of this over around here a little bit, but that's the basic idea. Otherwise around here, I've just been doing basic maintenance, maintaining, staying on top of crops and sheep and whatever. I was able to do some more trading, and during that I did some more enchanting. So I got my two main picks here, the Silk Touch Efficiency 4 and the Efficiency 4 Unbreaking 3. And then while from doing trading, I went ahead and was able to do a little bit more enchanting. So I got two more Efficiency 4 picks, which is pretty good, because as soon as these require repair, I will use these picks in here to repair them, and they'll turn these into Efficiency 5. So that works pretty good. And then I also went ahead and put these in the enchant table, so I know what I'm going to get next. So I got as soon as I get to 30 and I do my enchanting, we'll get another infinity bow. So we'll have two of those, which is nice. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I went with the staircase. Remember I said I was going to start going down? So I came down here, did this. This doesn't go anywhere yet. I'll probably put some more bulk storage down here and probably take it down another level also. But this is all cleaned up and I think it looks good. But yeah, I think I'll take it down another level because I want to try to, I think it'd be cool if it just connected to that my mineshaft entrance over on the side over by the sugarcane farm. So yep, I think this is starting to come along. It looks pretty good. Let's try to get a better view of this area here. Yeah, see, so this is starting to come. It's working. I got plenty. I'm ready to do some more trading again here. I had to start creating hay bales. Hay was getting out of control, and wool is starting to build up. So that's sweet. Today, however, what I thought we would go ahead and do, if you remember, I talked about doing some of the maps. So what I want to do is maybe do a little bit of exploring today, because I do need to run back to spawn, natural spawn. I'm starting to run a little low on iron, so I figured I'd go ahead and run over there, grab some iron, and I've been on here for quite a bit also, so that the iron farm has been producing iron, and I'm not sure what's going on for storage there, so we should probably head over there and maybe do some crafting and grab some iron to bring back home. So that works. So I think I have everything ready that we're gonna need. I went ahead and copied this map here. So that's just this one right here. And so I copied that so we can travel. We're right on the border edge of it, so we're about to break into this section here. I made some compass also. And if you're unaware of, or if you didn't know, compasses always point towards natural spawn. And they work without them even being in your hand. So I'm going to leave that in my one slot. And so it's telling us that southwest is the direction of natural spawn. And if you look at the angle, it's pretty thin angle, because it's more south-southwest. So which means we're going to end up heading down this direction like this on an angle, which means we might end up having to bring two maps with us in order to plot that. So I went ahead and grabbed the gear that we're going to need to do that. So I got two compass here, and I got enough of the paper to make those when needed. Also, I brought just some additional supplies here just in case I make a mistake or the game doesn't work as we thought it would. Ender pearls are always good to take when adventuring, get you out of a jam. I'm just bringing some shears so we can shear sheep as we go along. Wood, crafting table, furnace for food if we need it. Bones, I'm bringing bones for in case we run into dogs. I would love to be able to get some dogs. And then of course a bed in order to pass the night. So that's pretty much it. Let's get this just a little bit different here, I guess. And yep, so that'll do. So I want to head out, and I'm not expecting to collect a lot. I would leave this behind, but I want to bring it with us just in case we happen to run into a mega taiga. We can go ahead and pick up some podzol right away. So just want to be prepared for that. And otherwise, yeah, I think we're good. So why don't we head out and see where this takes us. And I don't think we have to travel far before we make our first map. So if you're unfamiliar with how the maps work, because they changed, I think in Minecraft 1.8, which is our current version. There's those dang more dead horses. Is you used to have to be able to like find the center, you go to the center, blah blah blah, but now once you get to the edge you can create the map. So if you look on the map now, you can see we are off the map. However, in my experience, what I've learned is if you're just barely off the map, so right here, now we're back on. So usually what I do is once I break the surface like that is I'll go like 50 blocks or something like that and then make it, because right here we turn into a dot. So I mean theoretically we should be able to craft the map, a new map right here, and get that get the southern map populated. But I found Minecraft sometimes they'll still create this map over here. So we're just gonna cross the river over here and we'll make the new map. And we're just following the compass. Don't forget in the one slot there to get the natural spawn. That's the idea there. So let's see here. So this looks like as good as a place as any. So we're going to keep that there. We're going to keep those maps a little bit organized. And let's do this. There we go. So now we got our map. If we put that in our hand, there it is. Alright, so now we need to zoom this map out. Because yeah, that's a 0.4, so we need to zoom this out quite a bit. I don't know if you have to open it on every level either, so I'm not sure about that. Alright, so that's starting to zoom out. And I also don't know, I'm curious if this map draws itself while we just walk around, or do I have to have it in both hands? I'm not sure. So that's level 2. Bring this out again. And this should be the southern map now. Well, that was weird. Did you see that? Alright, so this is what we expect it to be in the top left corner. And it is a 3, so we need to go one more. Alright, so there we are. Alright, so that's worked out perfectly. Collect this up. And now, so we're going to follow the compass and just traverse. See if the map draws itself while we hold it in this hand. Curious about that. Not quite sure if that's going to work. But yeah, this is the, if you remember when I made, look how huge this flower forest is. This is crazy how big this is. So I don't know if this, yeah, it looks like it's drawing, so. Alright, so now it looks like we're almost, alright, we're just going to keep moving forward. I thought we were just dead south to the to spawn, to natural spawn. But maybe not. We're still almost there. So I don't know how far, right? So this is where the thing, I'm not sure how far. I don't think it's far at all because I've traveled to natural spawn in the nether before. And obviously from natural spawn in order to get over to spawn town, and it wasn't far. So I suspect we don't have that far to go. Well, this is cool. You can just hold this map and it's going to... That's a lot better. So in previous versions of Minecraft, what I would do is you'd have to hold it in both hands, but then it would block your view kind of thing. Because it covered up so much of your screen, kind of like when you're on fire. Alright, so now we're just... Oh, look at this. Natural spawn is right here. Oh, this is super, super close. Oh, man. Well, that's easy enough. So here's the iron farm. Got some beds. I'm just going to light this. So now that we got that, now that we're here, let's light this area up some more. Wow, that was quick. I didn't know I lived so close to it. Ah, that's funny. But let's see, what do we got here? Okay, poppies and blocks. Yeah, see, this all needs to be crafted up. So let me craft some of this up, and then I will be right back. Because there's nothing will happen here. Because I bet you those are full, and I wonder if stuff is despawning. Alright, yep, let me craft some of this up. Okay, well, the items stopped flowing, so I went and crafted everything and then put placeholders in there. I also moved some of the poppies over. And I got some loose stuff there. And then, yeah, this is what it's ended up. And these poppies are all full. Maybe next time bring a flint and steel or something. But anyways, I'm going to grab, I guess, some of this. Alright, well, that was easy enough. And our house was, we can look back on the map. Yeah, boy, we hardly had to travel anywhere, right? I wasn't sure though, so just wanted to be prepared. You know, how far we were going to have to go or whatever the case may be. But that was pretty easy. Let's head over this way. So I'm going to head back over to the house, and then I'll see you when I get there. Alright, so we made it back. Easy peasy. No complications. That was rather uneventful. And we can put our map right there. Oh, you know what I should do? Alright, I think I'll go back and I'll place this map over there also. Or maybe put these 4 over there. Because then over there we could have a display and you would see these green dots and what's what. So just knowing that that's spawn right there. Because it would be nice to be able to look at this and then also see that that green marker. So that would be cool. I think we'll go ahead and do that at some point also. Also later today from this building also I'm going to have to go do some branch mining unfortunately at some point. But... so that's going to be a thing. So, alright, well, we got a bunch of gear. We got a bunch of iron and stuff, and I became over-prepared, but hey, better be prepared and then run out there and find out, oh, dang it, I forgot this, forgot that, should have brought this, blah, blah, blah. We are super close. So we got natural spawn around this area. That's our place, and then spawn town is up there. And I don't know, sometimes... that green one up there in spawn time shows up. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what's going on with that. So, pretty cool.